Hi and welcome back. I know it's been about a week since I posted, but just been kind of busy. Anyways, today I wanted to do a video on like random beauty things that I love and I feel like I can't live without. They've kind of made my life easier in my makeup world, and I just wanted to share those with you. Before I get started though, I wanted to say thank you to all of the new subscribers that have recently come my way. Lucia just did like a video on her favorite YouTubers, and I was one of those, so I want to say thank you, Lucia, for that. That was very nice of you, and hello to everybody else. Hopefully you like what I have to say and film about. We shall see. All right, a couple of things. I have this Benjabelle Sunflower Brush Tree that my husband got me for Christmas a couple years ago. This is just the top. I have a video like clip showing how I use it, but it's just a brush drying tree. It comes with these 3 pieces. This is sunflower. It's the biggest one that they make. I'll put up the price right here, but it just all connects together and it's a brush drying tree. Because I have my, I'll just show the video as I'm talking. I used to just lay my brushes on their side, and I didn't really like that, especially once I started getting into a little bit more expensive brushes like my Wayne Goss brushes, Sonia G, like my natural hair brushes. I wanted a safer, better way to get them to dry, and that's where the Benjabelle came in. I had asked for it for Christmas and he got it for me, and I've been in love with it ever since. The only thing that's kind of sucks is if you want the like spinning base, you have to buy the extra like base piece. But this was worth like I think it was like $10 or so that it cost, and it allows you to be able to spin the brush tree. Otherwise it just sits there, and I mean, it's really stable even without this base, but I really wanted the base. So the Brush Tree by Benjabelle is my favorite. I know that Sonia Kashuk, that line just came out with one at Target, and I'm pretty sure that I've seen some like cheaper knockoff versions, but the Brush Tree is such a lifesaver. At least my brush lifesaver. I really like it, and it's something that I will be able to use for, you know, basically the rest of my life. So that was a good investment for my brushes. Another thing that I really like for my brushes are these brush guards. These are a cheapy version that I got on Amazon. They came in this little pack. They did not cost very much money. The actual brush guard brand is kind of really expensive for how many pieces you get, and I just didn't want to spend that much money on brush guards, so I went on Amazon and I got this pack of brush guards. I really like them. They do their job, and it's just a piece of like stretchy plastic that goes on over the brushes. Let's see. Let me show you on this MAC one. So you take your brush once it's wet, and you take the brush guard and it flips over the handle. You pull it down like that, and it keeps the bristles of your brush just nice and tight while it's drying, and I really, really like them. And then it just pulls off like that, and your brush dries like normal. It doesn't take the brushes any longer to dry with the brush guard on them. It just keeps like the bristles of the brush, you know, back how they should be. So these cheap brush guards I'm obsessed with. And the bag that they come with is kind of janky, but like the tape that keeps it closed, it's not really sticky anymore, but I guess I could put it in another bag. I just don't, because I like that it's pink. Okay, something else that I like, and I was actually sent this item from a brand called Moreslan. It was sent actually directly like from Amazon, so it's like an Amazon brand. The retail value of this is $20, but they sent it to me for like review purposes. It's a painless hair remover. It's basically a little battery powered shaver for your face, and I really like it. So here's a clip of me using it. For this portion, I used to use these little single blade things. I still like these for in between my eyebrows because it just fits perfectly right there. See, now it's off. These things are great for like really super precise shaving. And I was using a single blade for my mustache. You know, we all have them. And then a company contacted me if I wanted to try out their painless hair remover. So I was like, yeah, sure. So it got shipped from Amazon. It retails for about $20. It is a painless hair remover and it actually works. I'm really excited about this thing. So it looks like this. And then your little battery just takes one AA. The battery goes down there. Oh, and you gotta... And then it's got this cap. You know, like men's electric shavers? That's what it looks like. It's got an off and an on. You turn it on. It doesn't hurt. I was expecting it to hurt, and it doesn't. It makes it really smooth. I've been super tempted to shave my entire face with this. It's got a little light. I don't see the light really doing a lot. And it's gone. I want to shave everything else, but I'm not going to. Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all. I'm really impressed. And the fact that you can buy it on Amazon, I'm like an Amazon junkie. Oh, it also has this little brush to clean off the head. Just go like that. I've used this a couple of times now, but my mustache doesn't really grow in crazy fast, and it's not dark. It's just I had seen a video of a girl shaving her face with a single blade, and that kind of leaves like razor bumps on me. This doesn't leave razor bumps though, and I really, really enjoy it. So if you're on the lookout for a hair remover, you can probably use it on your legs, but that would take forever. I really like this one. Moreslan, that's how you pronounce it. And that's what the box looks like. I have the link to Amazon. It's not an affiliate link. I'm gonna leave this down below, but man, I really, really like this. It's so much easier and faster than the single blades. Now that I have this, I won't be using the little razors anymore. So I really, really like this, and I'm impressed with the quality of this little thing. I have a clip of using my microfiber cloth. I really don't wash my brushes all that often, only because they're a little bit more delicate, so I don't wash them all the time. But I did figure out that if I use microfiber cloths to like spot clean or just wipe off my brushes, it works really great. And then I'm saving not only on my brush cleanser, but I'm also saving on water because I'm not washing my brushes all the time. And this is just like a really nice, gentle way for me to clean off my brushes. Think of that, what's that like little hair donut thing that you can buy for like $10, I think is the Ulta one, and then the Quick Switch or something, I don't know. So I just take my microfiber cloth, and it doesn't matter what brand, they're really cheap, like if you go to the dollar store, and then I will take my brush and go like this. It doesn't ruin the bristles. The microfiber just kind of catches all the pigment off of the brush, and it's just a quick clean. And the microfiber is a lot cheaper than the little hair donut thing in that 10. What is the name of that? Do you guys know? You know what I'm talking about though, right? Yeah, so my microfiber towel is like always just sitting here on my lap as I'm doing my makeup. It catches powder whenever it goes flying. It's just kind of like a little protection, and then with it in my lap I can just reach down and like wipe off my brush. highly suggest it. Like, it was a game changer for me. I don't go through as many paper towels anymore. The only time I really even use paper towels is whenever I'm using my Cinema Secrets brush cleanser. But that's few and far between. So this has cut down a lot on having to wash my brushes all the time, and it gets rid of like all the pigment. So I can dip into another color with the same brush and then, you know, do my eyeshadow, and I don't have any of the previous pigment on my brush. And then I have 3 more quick things. I've always wanted like a palette to like mix foundations on, or for like getting pigments wet and stuff, but I never wanted to pay the price for those. And so I was burning a candle one day, and I never recap my candles like with the lid, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can use the lid of my Bath & Body Works candle as a palette. And so that's what I do. So I just have this one. If it gets too yucky, then I just throw it away and use a new lid. But yeah, so I can use this to like put foundation on here, and then put it on my brush onto my face. I can take like my MAC mixing medium with some pigment and mix it up on here, and it's not as dirty as using my hand, and it washes off really easily. So there's a cheap trick for you if you were wanting a palette but didn't want to spend the money that they cost. And then 2 other things are these little tools. This one is a beauty spatula, and it looks like a little mixing spatula, like if you were baking a cake or something, but it gets down really nicely into bottles of foundation. So whenever I get to the point where my foundation isn't pumping out anymore, then I will dig this in there and like slap it on my face. It washes really easily. It's just this plastic with a, I mean, it's a silicone little thing. But this thing I had heard, I don't remember who I heard talking about it. Someone was talking about these, and I was like, man, I really need one. And then I waited and waited, and I finally ordered one on Amazon. I love Amazon. Amazon Prime shipping is like the best thing ever. It's totally worth the $100 it costs a year to do it. But this beauty spatula is pretty tight. And then I also have this metal spatula. This is the Z Palette brand one, but I know that there's other brands of these spatulas, but these are really handy for depotting. This side is more pointed, and then this side is more squared off. I typically like this pointed side for getting my pans like out of the palette if I'm depotting something. I depotted my ColourPop palettes with this, and it was really super simple. Also for repressing shadows, where you, I'm not going to do it to a shadow because I don't need to right now, but like you can use this and loosen up the powder, and then whenever you pour that little bit of rubbing alcohol in there and then mix it around, this works really nicely. I don't have to use like a kitchen knife or anything. This one's easy to clean also. I really liked this one because it was like that rainbow oil spill thing. I thought it was pretty. I think I got this one on Amazon too, because you can buy Z Palette stuff on Amazon. So now this video was not sponsored by Amazon. They only know me because I order a ton of stuff off there. But yeah, I'm gonna list everything that I mentioned down below. If I have links, I'll look for links for this stuff. None of it's affiliate links, it's just stuff that I really liked. I am going to link to this hair remover because they did send it to me and wanted me to review it, but this is something I really do like. I like that it takes 1 AA battery. That's awesome. I have a bunch of rechargeable batteries, and I really want to shave my whole face, but I'm a little bit too scared. All right. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
What are you doing?